Before you book a Worldschooling hub, you need to hear this. We went to Bansko expecting community, safety and a positive learning environment for our kids. But what we found was something completely different. From untrained volunteer staff to children spending hours in a basement with no natural light, to terms and conditions that punished parents for raising concerns. This is our honest experience, not to scare you, but to protect you. If you're considering any Worldschooling hub, watch this first. We even paid extra for an activity pack, things like ATVs, rock climbing and high ropes, because we wanted to give the kids the full experience. But almost immediately, things started getting cancelled. And instead of refunds, we were told we'd need to pay even more money if we wanted to switch to something else. And then there were the classes. The volunteers running the hub couldn't deliver the fire lighting session because they didn't actually know how to do it. So the parents had to step in and run it ourselves. The kids even had to do their big presentation in the same dark, dingy basement they'd been stuck in for 12 hours a week. No light, no atmosphere, just a room that should never have been used for learning. And the parents' programme wasn't any better. Materials were missing, ingredients were wrong. At one point, 5 parents were expected to share a single sheet of phyllo pastry.
So here we are. My sauna ladies.
Hi! Shut the door, Christina!
So, why did we stay? Because we made real friends there. And we created our own social saunas and community moments that made the hard parts bearable.
I think I broke my friend. She's half dressed.
Googling Wim Hof.
We're going to Wim Hof it now.
We ended up making our own fun.
See you for raise your 20.
We're going to try and split kind of half-half. If someone...
We were also really disappointed with how we were treated at Bansko Street Dogs. We thought it was a community-focused experience, but instead we were feeling really uncomfortable and unwelcome. The lady actually said, if we can't turn up on time, don't bother coming at all. It was one of those moments that made us question what we were actually supporting. And later on, it actually came out that we weren't volunteering at Bansko Street Dogs. Part of our money for the activity pack had actually gone towards the street dogs, which we didn't feel was transparent when we signed up.
So we had to cut that last video short because Pandora had a bit of a wobble on that slope, chili garlic or whatever it's called. But we've managed to ski down the bottom and we are now in a coffee shop at the bottom. Pandora, how is chili garlic?
Terrible, scary, I hated it.
Ice skating was included in our adventure pack. We were told it was part of a discounted group deal. But when one of the families checked the real prices, we realised it would have been cheaper to buy the tickets directly at the gate. The only genuinely good part was thanks to Jensen, who gave us brilliant skating experience and captured this on video perfectly. Thanks, Jensen.
Right. So we're here at the ice skating ring in Bansko.
I forgot how to
And me and Daddy have chosen not to ice skate. But Hunter and Pandora are here. There's Hunter over there on that penguin.
Sure, watch him fall over multiple times.
Our kids were luckily unaware of the ethics behind this hub. Sorry to have a little rant. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and this hotel that we're staying at in Bulgaria has got really loud music. Listen. We were sold excellent Wi-Fi and fully equipped apartments, but it took around 10 days just to get online. And for the entire 6 weeks, we were reporting leak after leak, 3 in total. For the price we paid, even the basics weren't delivered. When we raised the issues about the leaks, we were told that's just Bulgarian standards for you, which honestly felt like dismissive after everything we'd already dealt with. So skiing with friends became a welcome escape from the basement classroom. A chance for the kids to actually breathe and be outside. But then again, there wasn't that much skiing for beginners.
This restaurant is expensive. I'm going to wait till we get to the bottom and have a kebab.
The skiing experience in Bansko just wasn't what we were promised. There aren't many true blue runs, and the ones that are marked blue feel more closer to reds, classified that way just to get people into the resort. It meant that we were constantly pushed into uncomfortable terrain, and at times we had to ski off-piste just to escape the dangerous, overcrowded slopes. But honestly, look how beautiful skiing off-piste is. One of our friends got completely wiped out by another skier, and it ruined the rest of her trip. And I tried a so-called blue run that was basically a red in disguise. I ended up needing to be rescued off the mountain.
We're about halfway down.
In case of an accident, your lift pass will also give you free access to a doctor. Well, it's not free if it costs €3,000 for 4 lift passes. After everything we saw and experienced, Bansko is absolutely not for beginners. We were honestly sick to death of doing the same blue run over and over again. Chili garlic, we used to call it. There was nothing else suitable for beginners. The only saving grace was the little cafe we could all agree to meet at. Thankfully, it was on an actual beginner run, so everyone could get to it safely.
So we've just arrived at a hot spring here near Razlog in Bulgaria. I've not gone in yet, but the kids have gone in.
100 degrees.
Oh my god.
Is it hot?
No, it's not, but my head really hurts. Really,
Put it under.
I banged my head.
Let me put it under. Can this go under?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can.
Hi guys, it's now week 2 of Worldschooling Hub Bansko, and this evening we are going to another thermal spring. This time it's called Alpha. And
Alpha Thermal Spa and pool.
there we go. And Hunter really likes the look of this one. He says it looks a bit posher than last week, so
Yeah.
Ooh, this looks so much better than last time.
to our horror, people were actually smoking inside the pool.
So Hunter's got tutoring tonight, so we've had to bring all of our laptops and stuff. Hey Hunter, how is it? Is it?
Hey guys, today we're at Villa Victoria Hot Springs. This is our 3rd week of hot springs, and every single week we come to a different hot spring, and I'm actually really excited. I really want to see what this is all about. Let's go.
Another reminder that if you book it separately, it will be cheaper than if you do it with the hub. Bansko ski resort is halfway up the mountain, and the only way to reach it is by gondola or expensive taxis. The gondola queues were about an hour on normal days and up to 3 hours in school holidays. A brutal reminder of why we travel off-peak. But even then, we just couldn't queue for an hour every morning, so we had no chance but to buy the VIP lane season passes, costing over €3,000. We were told that we could sell them on to the next group of Arctic Terns victims, but no one wanted them. So that money was simply gone, and it was another lie we'd been fed. Bansko itself felt expensive and scammy. People were trying to squeeze money out of you everywhere you turned, even in the car
How are we going to
parks.
get out of here then?
If I lift this up like that, the car.
Does it lift up, Hunter?
The car gets scratched.
Should we try and move this one?
You can't. You need a crane to move it. I'll push. I'll push. Well, help us get out then. We're trapped in. Help us.
I'm not full.
Well, help us then.
I told you, call the police.
Call the police. Why? Why not just help us? We're trapped in. We're asking for help.
We don't know what the scam was here, whether they were trying to get money off us or whether the police were going to get money off us.
Just lift the barrier up.
It's not my fault.
Who-
The parking is private. Okay?
Where's the sign?
It's your home.
What?
Not here.
The guy said that we could park here.
By the end of it all, we were honestly just so glad for it to be over. The whole experience had drained us, and if it wasn't for the fact that our kids had made real friends, we would have left by week 3. Their friendships were the only thing holding the situation together, and the one reason we stayed when everything else was telling us to go. And the 6-week hub in total cost us over €15,000. We may have only paid Emmy €5,000, but everything else added up. Costs we were never informed about.
What's happening, Hunter?
Get my tiny printer ready.
We raised a complaint while we were there and almost got thrown out of the programme. Apparently, it's in the terms and conditions that you can't criticise the programme. When we were back in the UK, we submitted a formal list of our disappointments. Instead of taking it on board, she threatened us with legal action. I'm sharing all of this so other families can make informed decisions. If our experience helps even one parent avoid the same mistakes, then speaking up now is worth it. Everything in this video is purely my own opinion and personal experience, and I recognise that other families have had positive experiences too. Nothing here is stated as fact about anyone else, it's simply our story. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you can see our next video in the Worldschooling series, which is more investigative, which is called The Dark Side of Worldschooling Hubs.
There's nothing wrong with my van. I know that you're saying it's not ideal.
Well, it leaks. It's got mould in it. Look.
That's cobwebs. So yeah, it's a bit squishy in some bits. It's leaked up there a little bit. Oh yeah, I've pushed that through. But there's no point in spending loads of money on a new van when this one's okay. Look. The blinds sort of work. You just gotta hold that up, pull it towards you, and then roll them up.
Well, that didn't work, did it? Nah, it's just not happening.
And everything else is okay.
No, it's not happening. If you want to go away for 6 weeks in this van,
Yeah.
we have to go in a different van. I'm not going in this van. Well, I'm not going in this one.
Why?
Look, because it's old.
These sort
It's
of
old.
work.
It's old, and it's not. It's not right. We're all in the one space. We got nowhere to get away from each
I
other.
fixed the cupboard door. Just have to open it carefully.
Right, we're getting a new van. If you want to do Vanlife Europe
It sort of
for
fits.
6 weeks, I ain't going in this. All right.
Well,
All right.
okay. Well, what are we
All
gonna do?
right. I don't know yet, but we're gonna figure something out.
Okay. Well, you let me know when you figured it out, and I'll drive.
All right. Oh.
It's a good van. It's a good van.